Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. So, first thing I'm going to do is cleanse the energy by lighting some sage and Palo Santo. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole. Alright, so alright, so for the last week or two, I kept pulling the number 19 and I couldn't figure out why, so I wrote it down to come back to at a later date, and then I figured out why. Because on November 19th, which is tomorrow as of right now, so by the time you see this, it will already be happening, we'll be in the midst of it on the 19th. So what happens is Pluto, like I mentioned in a few of my other videos, if you've watched them, if not, go back and watch the last couple videos, get caught up. Pluto just finished a 20-some year cycle in Capricorn, and now it is moving into Aquarius. So this is significant. That's why it kept coming up. That's why I wrote it down. That's why, I found the video explaining, the Pluto in Capricorn movement. And so first thing we're going to do is look at Pluto. And it stands for rebirth, regeneration, transformation, right? Okay. And it doesn't move through the zodiac as quickly or as often as other planets. It's kind of a big deal, and it is expected to be in Aquarius for approximately, I don't know, the next 20 years. I think there is a point in time, sometime over the next year, where it briefly moves out of Aquarius into something else and then right back into Aquarius. So I'm not exactly sure what the significance of that is. However, you should definitely, if you don't already, subscribe to some astrology channels. Go find a good astrologer. Stay up to date on these kinds of things. So I am going to pull on the energy of Pluto in Aquarius and see what the significance of that is, what to expect, try and figure out what it is that Spirit is pointing us to, why we need to know. I'm already getting the sense that part of the reason that it's being brought up is so that we can best utilize the energy for our purposes, right? For our manifestation purposes, right? Or just to be able to better understand whatever it is that we're going through at the time. You may not know it, right? But there's studies that have shown that the full moon, right? People go a little crazy on the full moon, okay? So the planets do have some kind of energetic impact on us and their placement and things like that. So you may find yourself at some point in time feeling very overly stressed or overly happy, and you may not realize it, but there may actually be some kind of association with the planets as to how and why you're feeling the way you are. And so it's if, for example, if the energy of the planets and their placement and everything is very positive, right? Then you could actually, knowing that it's coming, take that opportunity to amplify that, to use the energy to the best of your ability, so that you're not only just getting like a little boost of serotonin or whatever for a moment, but you know, get the most out of it, and I don't know, make it last longer or have a bigger impact. So like, instead of just doing something, let's say instead of just doing something that you know is going to make yourself happy during this time, right? Like say the planets are aligned and it's supposed to cause, you know, a great increase of material wealth. Okay, so let's say that you come into some money, or you have money, and you decide that during this time, during this planetary alignment, you're going to donate money to individuals or a charity of some kind, or going to volunteer to do work at that point in time. And so you are not only giving yourself, you know, getting that energy for yourself, but you're also utilizing it and spreading it, and that is amplifying the energy. And so you have made a greater impact. So now other people are now starting to come into alignment with the energies of the universe, because they are at the time of the planets and the alignment and the energy, they're connecting with that energy, okay, in the right way. So anyway, I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but that's the best I can do. Like, it's the best I can do. Tell me, Spirit, about Pluto and Aquarius. Okay, I mean, Knight of Wands and Ace of Swords. So I'm just getting, Spirit is like, Spirit's confirming, you know, what I said, and I hope that it makes sense to you. I hope that I was able to explain it in a way that is understandable to you, to make it more palatable, and you know, to help you, because I think that this is what the world needs more of. Okay, and Aquarius is all about, you know, healing, and I feel like this is part of that healing. And in order to heal, and in order to get the most out of that healing, out of this healing energy that we're going into, we need to understand. We need to have truth and clarity about how this all works, about and taking inspired action to bring more truth and clarity, not only to ourselves, but others as well. And I feel like getting in alignment, right? Getting in alignment with the universe. What else? Okay, so Nine of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like so many people live in fear. They're insecure, whether it's food insecurity, home insecurity, financial insecurity, or emotional insecurity. They are dealing with the feeling of lacking in a lot of ways. And so this is part of what we're trying to heal. Ace of Wands. Through our actions, through our growth, through learning magic, like the beginning, okay? Like, okay, so think of this way, right? If this is the Ace of Wands, it's like step one, and the Magician is the end goal, right? Okay, we're on like step one, okay? Level one of magic. We are learning the basics on like how to become magicians, okay? Real magic. Real magic. It exists. It's just not the way people think it does. It's not all Harry Potter, you know? Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for Pluto entering Aquarius? Clarify the King of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here is current authority, leadership in law, government, things like that. I feel like they already are aware of a lot of this information in one form or another. They may not understand it on this level, but Spirit is wanting people like us to step up and learn it. Okay, with the Hermit here, Spirit wants us to learn to master it. 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords again, because Spirit wants us to replace these people, these corrupted authorities. That's what I'm getting. Spirit wants us to replace these people. I guess that's going to be part of the healing process, that we can heal on an individual level, and that's great. But at some point, we have to take that mainstream in order to have a worldwide impact. And so it's like Spirit is teaching us. They want us to master this so that at some point we can step up and be in leadership and authority positions. Damn. Seven of Wands. Spirit wants us to be able to have this information to learn basically how to do magic in order to protect ourselves, okay, energetically, to work with the moon, to work with hidden, unseen forces, to work with hidden helpers, spirits, the divine, the moon, the planets, okay, right? They want us to learn how to work together with other planets in order to defend ourselves. 9 of Wands. Could be in a war. 10 of Wands. To end the war. This is giving me that galactic Star Wars vibe energy. It's like they want us to step up and become like galactic warrior angels or something. And this is what we're being guided to do. And this is the Ace of Wands. This is the first step. Learning about the astrology and how to utilize the energies for growth, and also willpower, desire, willpower to to manipulate, or really more so to take advantage of the energies in order to get the outcome that we desire. And it's like a lot of the people that know how to do this already have become corrupted. And so they need more people like us to step up and learn this, become a part of this, and start leading it in the right direction. Four of Wands and Temperance. I got chills. I'm literally, it's just like vibrating up and down my whole body. Angels, like I said, like galactic warrior angels. Four Wands, fighting for freedom, equality, balance, harmony, home. Like fighting for Earth as their home, but also like the universe. And portals. Portals. I'm getting portals. It's like, I don't know. It's like fighting to see who can step through the portals first, or who can get the most people through the portals to, I don't know, like whoever gets the most people through the portals, that's where the energy will go, will flow. That's whose desire, you know, will come to fruition. I don't know, something like that. That one's confusing me a little bit. Clarify Four of Wands. We have the High Priestess, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay. What I'm getting here is earth and water. Okay? Earth and water. That's what's popping out to me right now. Is 2 water signs, earth sign, earth and water. So earth, home, earth. But I'm getting like God and spirit from this as well. I get it. The portals. It's about drawing energies in. Not just about going through portals. It's about what energies are, or what entities are we pulling in through these portals. What energies and entities are we attracting throughout the universe? We want to be attracting these types of energies. The High Priestess and the Chariot. And in order to do that, in order to attract more of those types of energies, we have to become these types of energies. We have to be the High Priestess and the Chariot. We have to become the High Priestess and the Chariot. And so, High Priestesses, they know all this hidden knowledge, all this magician stuff, all this astrology and energies and entities and gods and goddesses and wizards and, you know, witches. And they know all of this. So we have to learn it. Spirit wants to guide us, to move us through I'm going to put this aside for now and come back to it. Yeah. Okay, to move us through. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. Okay. I did another reading recently about how in order to get to heaven you have to go through hell, and so this is just confirmation, more confirmation of that. The Chariot, it's moving journey, right? Courage, willpower. We have to move through hell. They want to lead us through all of this. Is bringing us out of hell, Capricorn, right? Out of Pluto, coming out of Capricorn. Okay. Out of the devil energy, out of the toxicity, out of the codependency, out of the addictions, all of that, and into happiness and freedom, true emotional fulfillment and freedom, because this is being dominated. This is being controlled, whether by people or addictions. And this is like ultimate freedom. So I'm just kind of getting with the Four of Wands again about drawing people in. With the Hermit and the Temperance Angel, I'm getting bringing more people into the light, or drawing more light entities in through these portals. That's what I'm getting. Some of you may understand this, some of you may not. If you resonate as a chosen one, a star seed, you know, a galactic being, then you will understand. And if not, you may be being called to do more research on that, to see if that resonates with you. If that is something you're being called to do, and whether or not you want to answer that call. All right, anything else for Pluto moving into Aquarius? Six of Swords. Moving on. Transition. And Aquarius. Okay? You know, moving on to calmer waters, releasing baggage. I'm getting this too is just, it's very much working through your own issues. Okay? For some of you, you may understand this on a higher level, and you may be ready to progress to another level of helping others. And like I said, you know, taking this mainstream. But don't let that intimidate you. Okay? Because you can make a big impact and be a part of this just by working through your own issues. All right? It doesn't have to be scary or complicated. It's very simple. It's about working through your own issues to reach whatever the 10 of Cups looks like for you. Whatever your ultimate happiness is. And freedom. And releasing baggage, releasing your emotional baggage by, like I said, working through your issues. Okay? Moving on. This is a journey. Okay? Crossing the Jordan River wasn't about going from one side to the other. They started at the top and they went down. Okay? Down the river. It's a long journey. It's a long process. But in the end, you reach the other side. You learn a lot along the way. You leave behind all of the people, places, things, including the energies, the entities, the feelings, all that negativity. You leave it all behind and you intentionally move forward to something better. That's kind of the healing process. That's what it's about. And as far as the planetary alignments go, I'm just getting that if you do pay attention to the planetary alignments and you learn more about astrology, it will help you to amplify your outcome. Maybe get you there faster. Anything else that you'd like us to know? Ten of Pentacles. So, like I said in a previous video, it's like you've been in this cycle of like karma, negative karma, toxicity, you know, domination, control, for, you know, like 20 something years. And so now it's like things are balancing out. And so like the next 20 years, you know what I mean, are going to be better. But it's really just an opportunity. You have the opportunity for things to be better because it's there. It's in the energy. The universe is providing you all the tools that you need and you already have. And what you do with it is up to you. But the outcome is going to have an effect for generations to come. This is going to be a multi-generational outcome. So if you choose your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to change the world, change Earth, change your home, change your life, change your family, change your bloodline. Cleanse, clear, you know, negative energies, entities, curses, breaking all that shit. That will have a positive impact for generations to come. Anything else? Two of Pentacles. I always like to say, the choice is, was, and always will be yours. This is choice. It's a choice. You are being given a choice. You're being given an option. You're being given an opportunity. Whether you take it is up to you. Spirit. Okay. All right. So that's been an interesting message. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And I hope, if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel, because I would love to have you back. Good luck.